Hi all, welcome in. Okay, so got some channel messages and then I will go on to do a quick reading. Sorry, I didn't get on for the last couple of days with Father's Day and some healing. Okay, so full moon messages, full moon tonight for us in Australia. So yeah, just make sure that you're protecting yourself, you're cleansing, you're releasing anything that needs to be released, and open up to clarity coming through, because this full moon is releasing any illusions. All illusions are going to be smashed. I'm getting smashed. So yeah, welcome in clarity. Okay, let go of anything you need to let go of. Don't forget your salt bath. Don't forget your protection. And don't forget your manifestations and spell work if you want to do positive spell work. Okay, I believe I can fly coming in again, especially accentuating open door. So the door is open for you now. And then I got through New York. But I got the feeling that was coming through was under the lights. So you're going to be under, like on stage, under the light, in lights, you know what I mean? So fame, fortune sort of thing coming through every night and day. Come through as well. So I think that was in regards to believing. So I believe every night and every day that things are going to get better, and that you are the lion's roar. You are strong. You are faithful. You are powerful. You are mighty. What else? There was something else coming in through. So there was in relation to New York. It was in relation to America and LA as well. So Los Angeles, New York, go to move downtown. So the song Downtown was coming through. Downtown, everything's great when you're downtown. I can't remember the words now, but it's something about moving downtown. And plaits and braids was also coming through. So maybe you have plaits and braids, or side ponies, or like childlike hair. And then I got a channeled message. The channeled message was, cycles of manifestations are coming into your vicinity in the very near future. Will you open up to see the blessings before you, or die trying to discover the unique qualities that others can bestow in you, and not climb to the depths to find them in yourself before rising, head and tail, to help others find their skills, talents and gifts? An open mind is needed to help others, but don't restrict yourself trying to be the end all for others. Madness is but a path away. Okay. So don't drive yourself into madness trying to please everyone, or trying to help everyone, or trying to help them discover their gifts and everything, when you should be going within and discovering your own. Okay. And make sure that you're opening up to the blessings that are before you. You're not searching when they're right in front of you. Okay, and then I got faithful forest pilgrimage. So maybe you'll be going on a faithful forest pilgrimage, on a pilgrimage of truth, of faithfulness, was coming through. 3 circles and 3 points was coming through, and I drew this image. I don't know if you can see it. So that may be significant to you. So circles and points may be significant as well. Crystal cave, and then I got crystal cave drawings of Lemuria. So just keep that in mind. That may be significant. That may come up later. What else? when that Downtown song came through, I was looking for the lyrics, and it took me to other lyrics, but they were talking about bikes and cars, and you know, that fascination with bikes and cars. If you want to, I didn't get the person that sang it. Sorry, but it's Downtown. So if you look up lyrics for Downtown and you find one about bikes and cars, then that's the one. But it was also talked about, so maybe you're into bikes and cars, or maybe you're into 80s fashion. That was coming through. Also Wasabi was coming through, and Mac Daddy O, Backstreet Boys, hip hop, dance, R&B, and shake that little thing was coming through. So I don't know, that may resonate for you. Also tiramisu and coattail. So someone being on your coattail, someone wanting to ride on your coattail. Petunias also coming through, so maybe they're significant for you, or they're a message of love from a passed over loved one. Everything is waiting for you. Make positive changes. Take charge of your life. That coming through with the number 155, so that number may be significant for you. The cosmos is urging you to manifest, okay? So make sure you manifest under the full moon tonight. Heart chakra is significant. It's lit, it's shining, it's abundant, I got. But you have the key, and then I got, you have the keys to the city. Down to the city. That's the song I was trying to think of. So Jimmy Barnes, Down to the City. Down to the city, good old. I don't know the words to that song. Sorry, that just come through now. I couldn't get the song before, but I better write that down. Jimmy Barnes. Down to the city. Okay, so that song might be significant. I don't know if that's actually the name of the song, but if you put that in, I'm sure it will come up. Blessings coming through, and family blessings. That wasn't actually the same as this, but this card also came through as well with great blessings. So definitely blessings are coming in. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful, and expand spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. So I'm definitely getting that you need to concentrate on yourself. Concentrate on setting boundaries, concentrate on nurturing yourself, concentrating on your desires and not other people's desires. And also 111 came through as well. With time to implement long-cherished ideas, you are on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. Okay, all right. So the next message I got was believe in the impossible. It is possible, okay? Gemini, give rather than take coming through as well. So there may be a Gemini out there that needs to give rather than take. Okay, and then the song Bad Moon Arising was coming through. Trouble overhead. Commitment is being tested. Nothing is yet to come or set in stone. Okay, so I'm sort of getting there's a judgment being made, or someone's being tested, or someone's commitment is being tested, but nothing's set in stone. So there may be chaos or trouble around you. That you're being asked to move through with grace and humility. Okay, Roman gods were coming through, and then I got Roman gods will lead you to success. You just have to harness it. Okay. And Nike shoes coming through, Venus coming through, the number 77 coming through, be wild and free, take a journey coming through, and Merlin and Mother Mary coming through. Okay, so take that journey, go on that journey, be wild, be free, open up to all your past lives, doing so will offer you the chance to become them. Okay. I was also getting, with that be wild and free, take a journey, I had a picture of someone, you know, in a convertible, like with the rooftop down, like, what's that show? Thelma and Louise, where she's driving and the wind is blowing in her hair and she's free and she's, you know, so, you know, harness that freedom, harness that. Okay, so open up to all your past lives. Doing so will offer you the chance to become them. Okay, you are amazing. Know it. Sprinkles. A never-ending story. So that open up to your past lives. I'm also getting that you, the knowledge is before you. It's something about the knowledge of the past lives, or, you know, that knowledge is being set before you. You just have to notice it. Mark it down, sort of thing. Journal it. Believe it, know it, encapsulate it. Okay, never-ending story coming through, pure of heart, judgment. So with the dragon cards, this picture here reminded me of the never-ending story when Atreyu goes through the gates. These were considered a gate, and it judged a person of pure heart. So, but I got that you, a pure heart, and you know, because we had, you know, going through the gate, the doors open, you know, because you're of pure heart. Okay. Open your heart to knowledge, leaving the truth. Yeah, so there we go again, the knowledge, you know, open your heart up to the knowledge that is before you. You're learning the truth. Know that that is the truth. Okay. Moving out of survival into thriving. Embody this. Embody your higher self. Meditate, get out in nature, ascend into your golden era. Okay, so you're moving from one era to another. The doors open. The truth is before you. Just be open to seeing it. Meditate, get out. Yeah, okay, so that. Feel the sorrow, heal the sorrow around the full moon. So maybe this full moon is asking you to dive deep within, or it's making you dive deep within to feel the sorrow and to heal this sorrow, to bring this up, this pain, this sorrow, and release it. And transcending fear, to transcend that fear, the fear of sorrow. Follow your intuition. So that coming through again. It wasn't the same message, it's a different message, so twice. You're needing to follow your intuition and let it lead you forward. Joy, happiness, and love await the sun. So the sun, pretty much the sun card was coming out. I noticed the sun. It wasn't the sun card, but it's embodying the sun. Be the hunter, not the hunted. Okay, coming out. So I don't know, take that however that resonates is for you, but the number 22 was coming out with that. Rest before resurrection. I was getting dusk till dawn again. The dawn of the new self. So resting before the resurrection of the dawn, before the resurrection of the self, the new self. Mothman prophecies were coming through. I can't remember what they are. So, and I didn't have the chance to look that up. So maybe look into the Mothman prophecies. And so, yeah, needing to rest before the harvest season. Go into your den, your hollow, and then I got Sleepy Hollow. So that movie may be significant. Protective shield around you right now. So there is a great protective shield around you right now, allowing you to do this. Go within to find the answers you seek. Set fire to the rain coming through again. Watch it burn, feel, and then I got the fall of Kingdom Come. And I was like, Kingdom Come? I know that. Where is that from? And that's from I don't know if it's called a prayer. I don't know what they're called, but thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. It's that prayer before you go to sleep, I think. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Okay, so maybe that prayer is significant as well. But it's something about heaven descending on earth or something, heaven coming to earth, back from darkness, did everything on... Oh, okay. Yeah, so sorry, I'm getting into a new message. So something about the angels coming to earth or heaven coming to earth, something about that. And then so the Tommy Lee Sparta song came through. It's called Kingdom Come, I think. And so this made me think it was talking about you. You're back from darkness. You did everything on your own. You're living on the edge. You're facing your shadows. So great blessings are coming in. And then I also got, where will you be when kingdom comes? Okay. So when God comes to earth, when the angels come to earth. Okay, and that was the last message. I'm just going to stop it here before I do the reading for a sec. Hi all, welcome. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. All right, so we'll get on with the reading. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through. Okay, so we have resilience, struggle, discomfort. Okay. And then we have transformation, evanescence, and death. And I'll get one more. That's too many. Just one, please. Okay. Strength, patience, and vitality. Okay, so, and on the bottom of the deck we have movement, journey, and adventure. But I'll show you the cards, sorry. Okay, so we have 313 here. So that number may be significant. You may be seeing that number. And 2. So, so we have resilience, struggle, discomfort, transformation, evanescence, and death. And then strength, patience, and vitality. So I get you're going to need to have resilience to get through this discomfort, this struggle. Or you did have. You did have resilience to get through this struggle and this discomfort, and you have transformed and are going through a rebirth. You've died to the old self and are coming into a rebirth where it is required to have strength, patience, and vitality to bring through abundance. I'm getting to bring through to be able to see, you know, you're going to need the strength and the patience to be able to see through the thickets, sort of through, to see the sun through the trees, sort of thing. To see through the illusions, maybe. I'll get more cards. Okay, that's quite a few, but I'll take them. Oh, actually, no, it's too many. Can I please get one or two at a time? I'm wanting to give me a lot. There's something about the A to Z, okay? Because there's, you know, through as at the end of that card, and then he was, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but there's A to Z at the end of that card, and then Z at the end of this one. So you was. And symbols, these symbols are standing out to me today too, so they may also be significant. Maybe you have a child, like I have a child and she's learning, A to Z, and also shapes. Not presently this time, but you know what I mean. So maybe you have a child, maybe your child is transforming, or your inner child is transforming. Okay, I'm going to take that one because that one wanted to flip out. Oh, and I saw that too when I split the deck. So the golden thread, let go of judgment. Okay, let's see what else. I'm getting like self-judgments. Okay, I'm going to take that one as well. Nothing's coming out cleanly. Nothing's flowing nicely. So maybe you're at a position too where things aren't flowing nicely. Things are like energy, like your energy is like expansive 1 minute and then sluggish the next, or whatever. Not energy's not flowing nicely. Okay. True virtue, wisdom is fueled by compassion. We have with a child as well, again, and community, connection, support, collaboration. True virtue, innocence, wisdom, compassion, inner child, judgments of self, judgments, maybe judging your inner child, judging your childhood, judging your community, judging how the community sees you, judging how the community sees your child. What else have we got here? Surrender to the ebbs and flows. Okay, so maybe going with the flow, like there's something about the flow, struggling to go with the flow, maybe struggling with the discomforts of where the flow's leading you, maybe struggling with going with the flow, struggling with transforming, struggling with strength and patience. Your compassion is your wisdom. Your compassion is your strength. Incorporate. So maybe you're needing to incorporate more sunshine into your life, more golden, like golden streams of light. I'm getting more childlike happiness. Or maybe after this transformation's through, you've got to bring in, abundance and childlike virtues, happiness, joy, prosperity, rainbows, rainbows, at the end of a rainbow is a pot of gold. I'm sort of getting that gold stars. You are the star at the end of the, you know what I mean? You're turning into the star. You're transforming into the pure being that you originally were as a child. Then we have bubble with 17, which I was drawn to. And then we have the 7 and the 1 here too. So 17 might be significant, or 8. 8 to me is a prosperity number. So we have bubble, take time to rest. Everything is dancing with you. So going with the flow of life. Dance with the flow of... And then I got sisterhood on the bottom. Sisterhood of the red earth. Learning the art of listening. So maybe you are learning the art of listening. Learning the art of not judging self, even others, even your community, not judging the community, or getting support from the community. Dancing with the community, going with the flow, taking time to rest and let go of judgments, taking time to work on your inner child, your true virtues, your true self, coming back to your true self, learning to go with the ebbs and flows of life, learning to listen, listen to your soul, like where you're being called to, where what's transforming, what's blooming, you know, that death, rebirth, transition. I definitely get you're in the midst of transitioning, transforming from darkness to light, pretty much. Because we have the first cards we have out are all dark, and then all the cards that were coming out next were all blues and yellows and pinks, and you know, that gives me sunlight, sunshine, happiness, rainbows, stars, you know, childhood, like energy, you know what I mean? I'll see what the energy is doing here, like what affirmations, what chakras are being highlighted. Oh, okay, there we go. Elevation. So you're elevating right now. I free myself from fear. Sorry, I didn't shut that. I free myself from fear and trust the universe. I direct my thoughts to the beauty inside and around me. I use my spiritual strength and knowledge to create light and rise above all doubt. So you're definitely transforming fear and doubt, which is, you know, this darkness is coming through. You know, that, you know, I think once you go through this, then you will be able to see the sunlight through the trees. That's, you know, that card tells me, you know, is showing to me. Nature is also significant, maybe bringing nature into the home to help you alleviate stress, I'm getting. Taking a bath, letting your cares float away, listening to your inner voice. I have vitality. What were these two? Or all purple. Okay, so all third eye. And purple to me means joy as well. So we have a new opening and attention. When one door closes, I am confident another will open. And it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge that opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. Sorry, my right ear is ringing very loudly. So just maybe pay attention to that. To me is spirit trying to communicate, or positive, like I get your right's positive and your left is negative. Some other people actually say their left is negative and right's positive. So whatever it is for you, whatever your right ringing is for you, then you need to take that on, or actually look up the meaning for that. Okay, yeah, so when this is talking about when one door closes, another will open. And we did say in the pre-shuffle messages, in the channel messages, that the door is open for you. So you're walking in and you have the key. You know, you have the confidence, the willpower, the ability to transform challenges into knowledge, and move forward and elevate from this fear and trust the universe. So you're learning to trust the universe and to trust yourself, to trust your spiritual gifts, to trust your spiritual strengths, and to rise above doubt. Okay, and then we have, I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. Yep, so I think you're doing that as well. You know, you're noticing the negativity, and you're trying to be positive. You're trying to transform darkness into light. So you're doing shadow work, I'm assuming. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. Okay, so maybe so your love for others is unconditional. You help your community, you support your community, and you forgive. You forgive others for their discretions, and your desire to improve yourself is constant. So you're always working on yourself. You're always trying to improve yourself, and you are brave. You're stepping up. You're working hard to transform yourself. Vitality is also here. I am a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerate. So I feel that you are regenerating the cells in your body. You're going through a divine upgrade, a DNA upgrade. So your cells are transforming at this time. So we also have manifestation of light. So this gives me solar plexus chakra, me, heart chakra, and the voice of the heart, which is crown chakra for me. Oh, throat chakra. I'm getting crown chakra. So, okay, but it is the voice of the heart, so that's throat. Okay, so manifestation of the light. I see the beauty in me. I grow and develop my inner self in harmony with the light and beauty. I free myself from negativity. My heart transforms, my intellect shines, and my inner light grows. So you're definitely transforming. Biggest statement of all. You're definitely transforming. But I think you're transforming, like you're going through a shadow, so like you're digging deep into the shadow, maybe into the heart chakra, and seeing yourself in a higher perspective, okay, through your third eye. Okay, and you're working on self-love, growth, inner self, negativity, like speaking positive words to yourself, positive affirmations, all about, self-growth here. And me, see, me, it's all about me, all about self, not saying that you're all about you, because you're not. But it's time to concentrate on self and transform self right now. I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. So you're doing that right now, I believe, or you need to. But I think you are. I think you are doing that. You're transforming right now. The voice of the heart. I silence the fear in me and discover the voice of my heart. The fruit of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on the path of light. So you're definitely learning to trust yourself, learning to listen to your soul wisdom, and learning to follow your path, your destiny, and loving, working on the inner child, working on loving yourself, pouring into self, seeing yourself in a positive light, in a positive aspect, yeah, which is bringing in the honey I just got. So yeah, I've already, okay, I'm taking those three because I want it to come out. Okay, so we have Zadkiel and Grazalu. The time for being passive and accepting begins now. Let go of all desires. Be patient and prepared. The right moment will come. Everything has its time. So going with the passive, being passive again, going with the flow, and accepting begins now. Letting go of all desires. Accepting self. Be patient. So having patience, letting go of the need to struggle, the need to strive, the need to be right. Know that it's coming. You just be prepared. Be patient and prepared. Everything has its time. Everything is in a divine timing. Just accept and let go. Let go and let flow. Yeah. Aradia and Niz. Aradia has spoken. Your inner servitude is over. Your beliefs and dependencies are melting away. I am awakening the magic that will free you. Know that freedom begins in thoughts. So you're definitely changing your thought patterns right now. you know, or needing to change your thought patterns, to know that servitude is over. Your beliefs and dependencies are melting away, and you're awakening to the magic that will free you. Okay, so there may be some knowledge or some clarity coming in with this full moon that's allowing you to know freedom and knowing that servitude is over. Okay, Landa and Clarida. And life on earth is a heroic journey. Mastering the visible and earthly is as important as mastering the invisible and the mystic. Okay, so that's giving me balance. You know, don't forget you need to master things in life as well. And you need to go through the challenges of life as well as the spiritual challenges, as well as like the mystic and the invisible, as well as like conquering your spiritual gifts, conquering yourself. You also need to get out and face the challenges that are going to bring growth as well. The person on this card reminds me of the person in Lord of the Rings. What is his name? He's an elfin. He's a hero. He's, you know, I forget his name. It starts with A, but okay, so he's really strong. He's powerful. He's light on his feet. He's heroic, very heroic. He wants to help everyone and save everyone. So maybe that's you. Maybe you want to save everyone. You want to help the earth. The earth's standing out for me. So maybe you're highly connected to Mother Gaia and the earth realm. But there's something that you are mastering or you need to master in the 3D. Okay, thank you. Freya and Alskeled. The answer to the question, what is my task, can only be found on the battlefield of life. Only the courageous will discover it. So there's a door there that's open. So the door is open. You just need to walk through it. Or you've walked through the door already. I definitely feel you have gone through a battle. You are this courageous warrior. You're standing strong in your power. You're standing up against the darkness, up against fear, up against doubt, and moving forward with strength, with patience, with vitality, even through the discomforts. Moving forward into glory. Anything else? The eyes are standing out to me on these dragons, so I don't know why. Perception, maybe. Illusion. You know, this moon is about illusions. Like illusions being cast out. You know, clarity coming in. So maybe you will be seeing the truth. Seeing through the lies, the deceptions. The beauty of love lies in its wildness. Be daring and embark on upon journeys with your dragon. So, you know, maybe being courageous, being to face these fears that you have, to face the discomforts, to enjoy freedoms and the wildness. It's your time to journey. And on the bottom we have Raphael and Tobit. Raphael has spoken, my name means God heals, and I am sending you my light. You will receive the gift of divine order on every level. So they're helping you bring in justice, bring in clarity, bring in divine order, to cut away what no longer heals. what no longer is good for your heart, you know. And then we have true life happens from one moment to the next. You will find love you long for in the here and now. So maybe opening up to love once you trespass the fear. Once you move past the fear, you will step into pure love. Believe in the impossible. But you need to believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Believe to receive. Believe to receive. You are the gem. Believe that you are the gem. You are the emerald. So maybe you're a tourist too. Emeralds make me think of Turians. Luck is on your side. Take aim. A new start is coming. Nothing will come of this situation. Why is nothing will come of this situation? What situation? So there's a situation maybe in your life that it's time to release negativity. Okay, all right. So nothing's going to come of having a negative mindset, I'm getting. It's time to release under the full moon, this full moon, to release this negativity and step into positivity, step into your true authentic self, step into your royalty, your, step into who you truly are, step into this love, step into the faith, into destiny. Release the harshness of life, the coldness. Time to take action. Please clarify the time to take action. Thank you. The answers you need are coming. I think they're coming on the full moon. So when you get this clarity that you need to take action on it. Okay, and I'm going to leave it there. Look at the bigger picture. Oh, that gives me the red moon. The blood moon, sorry. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jesus. I ask, surrender, and allow heaven to help me. I am open and willing to receive all the good that life gives me. I receive graciously and gratefully with an open heart. So you're needing to surrender and allow heaven to help you. Open up your heart and receive the good that life. Open up to receive. The divine is trying to give you something. You need to open up to receive. Reflection. I quietly reflect on myself and my life. I find answers deep within myself. I shed that which I no longer need. And I grow and change for the better. So you're definitely doing this under the full moon. Reflecting on yourself and your life and shedding what no longer serves you, or that's what you need to do under this full moon. The full moon definitely, needing to release negativity and believe in the impossible. Believe that this new start is coming for you. Believe that you're lucky. Believe that nothing will come of any negative situations that are surrounding you right now. Nothing will come of you being negative. Okay? So let go of the negativity. Nurture yourself, I nurture myself and my own spiritual gifts. I express my God-given gifts freely and lovingly. When I nurture my soul, all around me benefits. So definitely time to rest, time to nurture yourself, time to go within, time to reflect, time to let go of negativity, time to see yourself in your true, authentic, time to have true, authentic self, time to have fun, to give into joy, happiness, love, okay, and image, and a positive image of oneself. I am made in the image of the Creator. I am created perfect. You are perfect. I allow my divine perfection to shine and radiate. So that, know that you are perfect. Know that God created you perfect. He created you, everything you've gone through, you were meant to go through. And you've come to a place where you are perfect, where you've always been perfect. You were always meant to go through these things. You were always meant to transform and transcend these illusions, and arise to shine your light and radiate, to be the person that you are, to radiate the love that you are. My heart is open and flowing with divine love. You know, because your heart is open and divine and flowing with love. All you need to do that, open up your heart. Bring in love. You know, expect the unexpected. Believe in the impossible. Believe in the magic. Believe in, you know, dragons and the mystical realms, you know. Believe in the magical mystery. Believe that you are worthy. Be open to receive, knowing that you are worthy to receive. Okay, and we have taking chances, 0303. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. Definitely taking risks and chances, believing in yourself. Big, huge message about not being positive, not being negative, and focusing on self-love and knowing that you are worthy and being open to receive what God and the divine are trying to bring in for you. 1010. So you may be seeing that number. It's up to you. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as a brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. Okay. There's also that thing about trusting in the process, trusting in the divine, trusting in yourself, trusting in your sacred heart, nurturing yourself. Trusting, you know, about your image, you know, working on self-image, you know, knowing yourself, being positive, reflecting a positive light on yourself, so you can bring in these blessings and trust your intuition to help to guide you forward. Okay, and I'm going to leave it there. I hope this reading gave you clarity. Please make sure that you are manifesting positivity right now, that you're releasing things under the full moon that no longer serves you, that you're nurturing yourself, you're protecting yourself, and you're taking action at the right time, in divine timing, when seizing those opportunities that come in, and learning to listen and let go, listen to people, learning to stop and listen, and listening to your heart to guide you forward, trusting your intuition and knowing that these blessings are coming in for you. All you have to do is open up to believing and to open up to receiving and nurturing and loving yourself and taking chances and moving forward when the opportunities arise. Okay, I'll leave it there. Have a good night. Bye.